Hello there, mates. Have we got a show for you? As we Zoomerang around the Outback. Wait a second. I just realized we never showed you where the Outback is. Here's a map of the whole world. And this part right here is Australia. And all of this is the Outback. There's kangaroos and snakes and whatever this thing is. But anyway, that's not the focus of this show. Over the next few days, we want to show you the journey of 3 Australian wildlife preserve workers named Emily, Taylor, and Jack. Emily's just about to start her brand new job, and Taylor's about to make some brand new discoveries. But let me stop. How about I just show you?
Here's your duty list. Make sure you get everything done. And don't be late to the kangaroo pen. If you don't feed them on time, they'll jump you when you go in.
Seriously?
We're just messing with you. We wouldn't want to dump everything on you on your first day.
Oh, thank goodness. I was really starting to question my decision to work here at the nature preserve for the summer.
Well, I'm Jack, by the way. This is Taylor.
Emily, but you knew that.
Yes.
And I love animals, always have. There's something about taking care of God's creation that makes me feel closer to my Creator.
Here we go.
What did I say?
I'm not a believer in God.
So where do you think we came from?
Evolution, plain and simple.
But when you read through the first chapter of Genesis in the Bible, it's clear that God spoke the universe and everything in it into existence in 6 days. That's how powerful He is.
Listen, I get that you want to believe in some all-powerful God. You want to think that He's all lovey-dovey feeling towards you, but I don't buy it. I choose to believe. I choose to follow the science.
The supposed transitional ape-man fossils have turned out to be either apes, humans, or some other kind of fraud. Each were fully formed by God and working perfectly in the beginning.
Where's your proof then?
Well, I mean, that's what we observe today, right? Apes produce more apes. People produce more people. There aren't animals that turn into some other kind of animal.
God made Adam and Eve in His image. They were intelligent right from the start. They knew how to talk, how to take care of the garden animals, how to love, how to enjoy life. And each one of us are made in God's image too, because we were made by God. In your worldview, if we are just a bunch of animals, how could we take care of these animals or enjoy a beautiful sunset? Come on, how could a koala compose a piece of music? Even the fact that we're standing here right now talking about this. Have you ever seen a pack of dogs contemplating the meaning of life?
Well, no. But it seems to me that we're all just products of millions of years of evolutionary process.
I've got just the thing, and we can talk about it when we feed the animals. Okay, where do we keep the shrimp?
346 minutes later.
So, Emily, what do you think about your first time feeding the turtles?
So very cool and so very smelly.
Yeah, the smell of shrimp never completely comes out of your shirt. Not all the way out.
Lovely.
Here's Sharky, Sharky, Shark. Lunchtime!
I don't have to feed the sharks, do I?
I thought you loved all the amazing animals that God made.
I do. I just have a respect for animals with really sharp teeth in this sin-cursed world. Ha ha, very funny. Like I said, I respect the teeth.
Well, you gotta admit though that sharks are amazingly designed to do what they do. Did you know that German scientists actually designed the first jet plane after they studied how sharks are able to move in the water so well?
So why would you think that sharks, which are so much more complex than any airplane, is a product of the evolutionary process? It makes much more sense that our infinitely intelligent God made all the different kinds of animals to thrive in their environments and do what they do well.
And it's not just sharks, mate. Think about all the animals in the Great Barrier Reef and all around the world.
And we are so much more complex than any animal. Take something like snot. We don't think about it unless we have to cough it up or blow it out of our nose. But our bodies are always making this sticky substance in our mouth, lungs, nose, throat, and other places. And it works to trap the body's germs and keep them out of our bodies. Even with something like snot, we can see that God thought of everything.
In the beginning, God made all the different kinds of animals and the first two people the way He wanted them to be and to do what He wanted them to do. There's no way that our heart, which beats over 100,000 times per day without our even thinking, could have come from random evolutionary processes.
I'll give you this. I can see your point on this.
Scripture tells us that we are fearfully and wonderfully made by God. We were designed by the Creator God of the Bible, not by chance.
You know what's not wonderful? The smell. Let's get back at it.
Let's go.
Jack sure is right. We are all made by God in unique and amazing ways. Will Taylor realize this is true? Will Jack feed the sharks tomorrow? And most importantly, will Emily get the smell of shrimp out of her shirt? Find out tomorrow on the next episode of The 3 Australian Wildlife Preserve Workers named Emily, Taylor, and Jack. We really need a better title.